Alright guys, we're back at it again with the Hunter Call of the Wild. I was I had a friend last night, he wanted me to do an intro which is with a lot of energy, which I could do, but I'm not gonna I'm not gonna be crazy with my intros or anything like that. So I'm not here to try to blow your eardrums or anything like that. But yeah, we're back at Hunter Call of the Wild. This is just gonna be a short, quick video, nothing too crazy. This is just an update on what we're gonna be doing at some point, or at least I'm gonna be doing hunting moose in the next region or in the next map, if we can get a great one in Medved, hopefully. But there's no guarantees I won't be able to. But right now I am currently on the map of New England maps, and I do have most of the map generated throughout. It did take me a while to get from the outer edges, mostly, but I got most of them done. But then I just have this centerpiece by far is the only one is really the only thing that's oh, excuse me. Ooh. I just been drinking Diet Coke. Actually, I was just drinking Diet Coke earlier. Actually, it's right on my table right now. You can't see it, but I have it on my table. But yeah. Other than that, I do have just these outposts and some of the yeah, pretty much not outposts, the lookout towers from just the center of this part of the map. So then I can fill this in, and I can basically have the map ready for a moose grind. Because the steps in order to do that, I need to have the map fully kitted out, basically fully covered up and ready to go, and then just go around the map, basically searching for the drink zones and such like that, stuff like that. So I'm not gonna be recording too much videos on this map particularly because it's pretty much kind of the same process, the same thing. I'll do a video if anything comes up interesting, at least. So that's really about it. So anything that comes to interest in the Hunter Wild on New England maps, I will make a short video of it. It's not gonna be taking too long. It's just gonna be kind of pretty short, quick, and fast, so that you guys can just kind of see what I've been doing and stuff like it. Because I know that repeating the same process, showing the same animal, is quite bothersome and quite boring. Because I know a lot of people, even though I'm hunting just one animal in particular, just mainly one animal, just for the great one, it would be nice to change variety. Although I would, but then I'm not gonna. But at some point I will. But at the moment right now I'm not doing that. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna change that. I mean, you guys can probably hate me if you guys want to, but I'm gonna stick to what I know best for just that one species of on maps, and moose is gonna be one of them. So we're gonna try to focus on getting most of the Great One moose on most of the maps, which is gonna be Medved, starting Medved, and then starting off after Medved is going to be New England maps, and then after New England maps, it's going to be Revontuli, and then after Revontuli, I think the last two, maybe, if I decide to, maybe not. I might not do those two maps. It might be Layton, and then behind Layton would be Yukon. So it depends on where I want to do those two maps. If I keep playing this game for over a year, which I will be, actually, because I enjoy this game quite a lot. And also to mention, this coming October, the Hunter Call of the Wild released a new pack. Not out yet right now, but it is currently in the works. We all know. We all saw it. Whoever has seen the pack, you'll know. Whoever hasn't, I'll just give you some insight. But the pack it's a electrical collar. So I think it's the first electrical collar in the Hunter Call of the Wild. I think, I'm not too sure. I'm just going off what I saw in the video on YouTube, and yeah, that's and you have a new weapons, another lever action rifle, and I think another sidearm which they included, which I don't remember I don't know the names, but I think we have two new weapons, a new collar, and this new collar, this electrical collar or electricity collar, whatever, electrical collar, of words. Oh my god. It basically is I'd say, I think it's by far one of the better collars, because it attracts all the same species, pretty much any species within. I'm guessing it's pretty much all species, like moose, deer, red foxes, maybe even predators too, probably, and all the above. And I don't know how many you can use on it, so I'm guessing it's a one thing. It's a one-time use. Well, I don't think it's a one-time use, but I think there's a certain amount. It's probably gonna be up to 4, probably 5. I don't know, not yet. Maybe 1, because it's a collar. Of course, you can't just spam. You can't spam collars. Oh, this electrical one probably. So it's gonna be only probably 1 at most at 1. And what that collar does is basically when you put it down, it basically will attract all of the same species. So if you were to do like whitetail and put it in the zone where you want whitetail to be in, that's where they're going to be in that zone. So if if you want whitetail or moose or elk or any other big game like bison to spawn in the main zone, wanting to shoot in your main zone, then you would put the collar down probably somewhere in the center of that main zone, and they would all come to that one zone in particular. So it's basically you're basically rounding up the herd and making a bigger herd in part way of using the collar as a as a technique. So it's gonna be great when that does drop. Can't wait for it. I'm definitely gonna be using that for sure for moose. It's gonna be a lot easier using that instead of the moose collar. Although I still would use this anyway, because you still would need to use the normal collar anyway, because I think because the electrical collar is a one-time thing. So it's gonna be I'm assuming it's a one-time thing, and then it's like you could pick it up, put it somewhere, and set it up. So it's something like that, I'm assuming. So I do very look forward to the collar, and yeah, I can't wait for the pack to come out this October. Somewhere in October, they said. We don't know what the release date is or whatever. It's within grasp of October. So this October, this month, we don't know when it's gonna drop, but it's coming. Just bear with it. But yeah, that's really about it. This video is a little shorter, about a couple minutes in probably. But then yeah, I just wanted to give you guys a quick update on what maps we're gonna be doing, what I'm gonna be doing, hunting moose, what great ones I'm gonna be catching, and yeah, stuff like that. So I'll see you guys. Take care. Stay safe, and keep this channel going. Hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, hit that like button, and we'll see you next time. Bye.